Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have a classic from the quillboar era, the Charlie Agamaggan boards. They're basically AFK boards once you get them rolling, but sometimes you can get a little bit better than just dumping blood gems and all of those added Agamaggan stats on the board. And of course, what we're referring to is getting a hold of that Reborn Myexna, because Reborn Myexna has really changed the way the end game kind of works out. The problem with playing a bunch of big minions nowadays is that people are scamming out one extra body on the board in the form of reborning a poison unit and or like divine shield poison, to the point that having 7 big minions just doesn't cut it anymore. And if you get ahead and you get a scaling line that is passively scaling, like for example Charlie Agamaggan, then you have all the time in the world to go search on Tavern 6 to find those pieces to lock down that clean first place. All right, enjoy. All right, this should be an alley cat. Interesting. Ew. Can I have something else? Uh-huh. Is it ever promo over Gold Grubber? Because this is the first thing we sell off the board, and we have 7 gold next turn, so we want to sell Hero Power double buy. I hate it. Everything about it. Gross. Disgusting. Very disgusting. We also stole the Tabby Cat instead of Alley Cat. No, there's a chance they didn't have an Alley Cat on the board at the beginning of the turn. Sure. It's a normal outcome. That's fantastic. I hate it. Yeah, indeed. Now we gotta... It's an interesting game, right? The ones where you get the Avenge or autoplay and you're really happy. You know, unless you just turbo low roll. Gross. I have no other words for it. Ew. This game sucks. Ew. Oh shit. I'm not a fan of this playlist. Think Acolyte's too strong? Nope. I agree, it's important in the meta. I don't think it's too strong by any means. Just a good card. Oh. It's the second person we've had DC in the game right today, right? Like, holy shit. That's a big number. Now imagine being a Avenge board and we couldn't get any procs because of another DC. Probably just throw my computer out the window. Is a Gem Splitter line our play this game? With like Tough Tusk and Bronze Warden? Or do we take Khadgar and play for a token? So we're unlikely to get them off people anymore. Just seems a little bit too much to give up here. Just in case we get the token on the next board. I'd like the 2/2 on this instead of this. For the middle turns, making a minion that's a little bit bigger, like this, is usually better than making one big minion. I mean, tolerable outcome. It left. Hey! Like, we're super weak right now. We know that. The ghost has minions, so we can still milk off of it. Alright, never mind. Take a 6-star. Witchwing. This is good. Would have been good if we didn't hit. What are our discoveries today? Shit, man. Shit. Is this a duo on this board? Hell damn. These are terrible. I don't even know what to use a blood gem on. Charlie isn't too bad, right? I mean, he's probably bottom 5, right? All 3 bottom 5. Outside of, like, you know, Little Rag Zap my Exna. Like, it doesn't give you any direction at all here. Alright, kill everything else but the Trickster. Let's go. Everything but the Trickster. Alright, easy clap. I'll take it. Okay. These are good. Alright. How do we play the rest of this turn? We definitely double sell, double buy that, right? Which means that we still leave the promo on the board. We sell Bannerboar and Khadgar, or we keep Khadgar plus Brand to be able to flush the board for Alley Cats. Seems pretty poor at this stage of the game. We won't steal Alley Cats anymore. And we only have 1 token in the lobby. We definitely keep in the Brand. This guy on the board will help for a little bit. Makes us a tolerable mid-game board. You could argue promo versus Roadboar. don't see a lot of reason for a 1/1 buff on a duo, I guess. But like, come on. Come on. You're joking with me, right? Alright. Cool. Argus is okay. I'm not going to keep it. Actually, I am. I'm freezing an Argus on a 3-card board. I wouldn't freeze a full board for it, but I think that threshold is fine. Oof. That is a spicy breakpoint right here. 2 for 1. What's up, Decadence? How's it going? Pretty good. Pretty good. Urban Meyer makes me feel good about being a Jets fan. I didn't know that was possible. As a Browns fan? I'm with you. I celebrate the small victories, which are other teams' downfalls or defeats. I'm supposed to have a good year this year. Kick W. There's the alley cat on the board still. I think one of these is better than the others, though. Alright, Bran. I don't think you're going to make the cut anymore. I like you. Even like taunting up both of Divine Shields, I think. It sells Bran. We pick up the pair on a Tough Tusk. Or do we put the Tough Tusk down too for some reason? You can get rid of Bronze Warden to put the Tough Tusk down too. The upside is that it's a pair on the board. It gives an extra 1/1 to duo. The downside is it takes a tribe away from the board if we're going to level to 6. I don't think Cleave's ever an option here. I don't know about that, actually. Oh shit, what am I doing? I dropped a 1/1. My order was scuffed. Scuffed order, chat. I like taking the pair of Tusk. I think I like the Cleave better. It's better for now, and I don't view this game as ultra long. Ooh, bad hits. Wow. We really can't hit any worse, can we? I don't think it's possible. Thank you. That's actually max damage. Through like every last thing in the things that it couldn't kill. Alright, whatever. Yeah, we're getting a 3/3 scaling a turn on a Cleave. If we can live for like 3 turns, it's definitely worth keeping around. So the question becomes, would you rather have a Divine Shield on the board or a Cleave on the board? If you take the pair, that's cool as long as you're staying down, but I figured we were leveling there. Now that being said, queuing into this, which did 1,000,000 damage to people, maybe should have been an indication that we don't always level. We got lucky getting the ghost. Still gross. It's my favorite song for like 20 years. It's a good song. Air's legit, dude. No playlist of mine is without Air being on it. Like none of these lists that I play, or well, to be fair, there's some that don't have it because they're smaller lists, but all the big like compiled lists that are 40 hours long, very chill. Love it. People been sleeping on Air in 07? True. Like both. Dude, stop Stop high rolling me. Go to the right. Stop killing the big thing. It's a ghost, but whatever. Even the ghost is smacking us. Why you gotta be mean? So mean. I don't think we buy up pairs. This is the exception. Early in the turn, we could consider the Rattler. We could hero power here if we think there's a relevant minion. We don't really know what this is, just that it's some 6 stars. And if you got my Exna, you could sub through. Leave Charlie on the board. Calicos, that's the play. Right there. That's the one. Right, we definitely want to buy this. So the question becomes a 3 or a 9/13 that adds 4 attack to the board. An 8/10 cleave. Obviously, I'm not adding the stats at the end of the turn. They get added to anything. A Charlie or a Divine Shield. So this can sub one of these 4 positions or 3 positions right here. Everything else is kind of set in stone. I like the cleave. Position 2 cleave right now seems too good to pass. So I think it's a Divine Shield, considering that what we saw from his board. Or her board. This is Salami after all. Which indicates it's more likely Eliza plus like little hits. Hey look, Eliza and little hits. What a read! We did it! Now, I mean, I love the fact that I have the cleave, but the cleave earlier would have been a lot better. Position 1 cleave versus position 2. I was expecting Exodia, right? Not expecting this. Whatever this is. Pale scale Exodia. Too bad we didn't kill her. I like the gold to be able to buy something and triple it off the board without selling something before pushing the button. So the more rolls I can get my shot at, the better. If we really can't play a Reborn Maxna right now, even if we found it. Does that mean we want to roll twice or take a minion from someone's board? Double Spore Zap. Selfless. So we're definitely leading with this again because of the Spore. Zap is pretty worthless against us. Do we need to play a Spore at the end? Drop Ground Shaker for Spore? I think the attack's too important. So we probably view Selfless as the only playable card here. Crocozodia? Yeah, pretty close. We need a name for that one. Nina's getting creative. Crocodile Exodia. Just kill the ship to the right, please. That's all I'm asking. Cleave! Toward the right! Why? Hey! Let's be real here. It doesn't actually matter when the Baron's dead. When the Baron or the Spore is dead, because the Baron is gonna be like a 1/200. Oh no. Oh god, oh no. Not a 1/200. Both are good hits. Well, still 7 beast. We don't read, we need Zap. we still reading we don't need Zap? Right, this never makes the cut, so I'm going to roll with it. Damn, Bobby. I either have to sell something off the board. Right, this is just not going to make it now. Which means I can look at this. Doesn't necessarily mean that, does it? Yeah, it does. I really want another Myexna for the Reborn. And if we don't get that, then we think about what are other things that have a tangible impact on this board. I'm really just not going to make the read that that's useful, right? I don't want to reborn this because I want to be able to play to win this lobby, and I don't think this thing being reborn makes enough of a difference that it fixes the problems that we have in this game. Don't love that hit. Hit to the right. Tolerable. Bad. Good. Good. Tolerable. Alright, we get one win. Minimal damage, but still one win. Reborn Goldrin for max tempo? No, because I make the read we have to win multiple times. And the Goldrin's the first thing we sell off the board. We're either going to lose now or we're going to leave the resources so that we can beat him in the long run. With, I don't know, like stealing another Myexna or something. Nothing here. This is pseudo-playable. I don't love it. But we have to sell 2 to be able to play this turn, right? So... unless we don't want to reborn the Myexna. Like, this just goes. So the question is, reborn Myexna plus Baron? No? Definitely not. Like, a Baron Selfless is not better than a good minion Selfless, right? Baron Selfless is net even if we get a good roll. That's it. So we're not going to do that. The Coilers are a nice addition for him. Hit left. Oh, he does hit left. Nice. That just eats his board. It's so good. If this lives, which it doesn't, unfortunately, then we kill him. Yeah, well. Yeah, Baron Selfless isn't better than Cleave Selfless. It isn't better than any of the other options there. I'd love to play for the Golden Selfless or whatever, but we're not playing for 3 turns down the line when it's like the end of the game. Okay, so we gotta think about this play. I don't like a first position Cave Hydra anymore. So it's either Myexna trades Myexnas, which is probably the play, that we just run the Myexnas into them to start. because we want that to kill something that's poison, because it's the lowest health thing on the board. Then we take our cleave in the Selfless Hero, buff one of the things at the end. Was Argus a play there? To sell Selfless to taunt up something else? It's debatable. Definitely debatable. Alright, our cleave is now murder for him. I don't like that breakpoint, though. Love that hit. That'll do. Alright, GG. Okay. Outside of crazy coiler shenanigans, we should be Gucci here. Considering what's on our board, we Gucci. We get the W. Yeah, it's definitely debatable in those situations. Like, the Baron Golden Selfless locks down the game most of the time, but he's all death rattles anyway, so it isn't even like a super good thing. Saying Charlie isn't direction? I mean, yeah, it isn't. Unfortunately for everybody else, though, or fortunately for us, Scrappy can win that lobby. We basically just stole Reborn My Exnas and beat people down with them. Feels good, man. That's what makes this hero so good. Nice first or 8th day? Yeah, for real though. 1181.